This program brought to you by the Arts and Communications Academy at Lansdowne High School. It's the Lansdowne Show.
We're learning about Beowulf, which is the story of this guy who comes from the Greeks to go stop this monster called the Geats, who has come to stop this monster called a Grendel.
His name is Grendel. He's a monster, and he's got claws, and he kills them.
Grendel is a bad monster who's been terrorizing the village during the nighttime and just like kidnapping people and killing them, and the king doesn't want to do anything because he's all scared. And he can't be like, the king is protected by the gods, so like Grendel is coming to terrorize the king, but like can't attack the king because he's protected by the gods. And so like Beowulf's like, I gotta go save the day because that's like one of the values for this culture. So he comes and he saves to come and save the day.
Anglo-Saxon culture.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And he comes to save the day, and he saves the day by like tearing off Grendel's arm and taping it to a tree, and now he has to go fight the mother.
Hung it on the wall.
He hung it on the rafters of the meat hall.
Yes.
Create your own ending to Beowulf. Go.
He goes to the snow and gruel, and he snows and gruels.
He's a very scary wolf.
Scary wolf.
Yes, he is.
How Beowulf restored Christmas to the people of Hrothgar and defeated the Grinch and brought Christmas back for all of us today.
Do you want a pretzel? Yeah.
He's a wolf from a very distant land. He comes to kill Grendel, a very big monster. Yes, who is very strong. And with one swipe of his claws, killed 30 people.
That Beowulf defeats Grendel and becomes king.
King of what?
The town.
The Geats.
The Geats.
He is a Geat.
Well, he's gonna be king of the Geats.
Basically, imagine he's the Superman of the 600 AD. It's like really long ago. So basically, his whole thing is the King Hrothgar is having trouble with this beast known as Grendel, as it's basically going to his meat hall and just murdering and eating all of his men.
Cinderella as Beowulf. She goes to Underworld in that evil house she lives in. So that's just, and then she had to get a way out. So she had to find that slipper, which is supernatural because that's that magic slipper to get her out. So and then she gets superpowers because of that nice little witch, not witch or spell lady. So it helps her out to take this quest to find the prince and find her glass slipper.
Yeah, my highlight tapes on YouTube. Yeah, Monte Turner. You feel me? Look it up.
Highlights of Beowulf?
Yeah, Beowulf. Well, I'm busting this work. I'm halfway done though, but I still got like 2 more to do.
This is what halfway done looks like.
So I'm about to calculate the velocity at which the ball is going to be rolling down the table, and then I calculated how high it's going to fall. For the projectile motion, it's going to be the same as if it just fell vertically straight down. So I'm calculating the vertical motion straight up and down, and I'm going to use the time for the vertical motion and calculate the projectile motion.
Measure the
all the way through.
Well, we need the distance between these, so this will give us the time from here to here. You can measure the distance from here. It looks like a little less, probably like 0.99 meters. Well, you're in inches. Split. There you go. So from the center of that one to the center, actually you're at like exactly. So 1 meter, there's your distance, and then you're going to get the time, and then how do we calculate velocity?
Velocity, distance over time.
There you go.
What's it doing?
Waiting for the ball to go through the 2 photo gates.
Through the 2 photo gates, so it can time the distance and time and the speed it goes through.
First, you have to find the time between these two photo bits, these black lines. Like the time. Shut up, Antoine. The time that the golf ball going to take to get between these two. And then after that, you have to find the distance between the two. Like how, like the golf ball going to stop right here, 3 photo bits or whatever. And then you have to use the distance and the time to find the velocity, water speed.
Next thing you want to do, if you have not already, is figure out how can you find out how much time the golf ball is going to spend in the air. So once it goes over the edge, how much time will it be in the air for? That's your next step. Then you'll find the horizontal distance away from the table.
So the horizontal is the last thing?
Yep, that'll be the very last thing. How far horizontally will your target go?
Okay. K-pop with Sara. Now, in Korea, they don't celebrate New Year's the same as we do in America. They use the lunar calendar. The lunar calendar has a different date of New Year's each year. Since it's 2015, their New Year's is on February 19th. They don't use the same calendar that us Americans do. Just like other countries like Japan and China, for instance. In the K-pop world, Mama Mama Awards have just passed. If you don't know what they are the Korean Music Awards, just like the way us Americans have our own music awards for our pop singers and stars. Now, there was many great performances from many groups and solo artists like Taeyang, BTS, and Blackpink, and many others. And if you haven't seen it, you should go see it because it was amazing. Now, most of the awards were won by Taeyang and other groups that I'm not really that familiar with. But no matter who won, the performances were amazing. Now time for my K-pop group that I recommend you to go look at and go listen to. This month is GOT7. They are a rookie group from JYP. JYP is the company in which they are from. You should go see them. They're amazing dancers and amazing singers. They're more on the hip-hop, so if you don't like hip-hop or any of that, I went and go look at them. But they're amazing, and give them a chance if you would like. Well, that's all for this month. See you next month with Sarah's K-pop time.
I know all your reasons. You said that you're feeling they're running in circles, but nothing wouldn't stop them from.
We went to Millersville, University of Pennsylvania.
I know you've tried to help, but they never ever wanted to feel it. And
the dorms are absolutely amazing. No, I like the size of the school. I think that going to a school that's too big is too overwhelming for me, and too small is tight. So I like how the school is like not too big, not too small. You know, you can really get to know the school. It's not too big that you know you can get lost, but it's not too small where you feel cramped.
Hey George, do you like my haircut? It looks amazing.
Not right now, Jacob!
Hey George, do you like my jacket? It's soft to the touch.
No, Jacob.
Hey George, did I tell you about my haircut? It looks amazing.
Not right now, Jacob.
Hey George, wanna have a staring contest?
No, Jacob, I'm a very busy man.
Fine. Hey, George. Jacob!